This happens a lot. I don't know why sometimes you can't hear me. But anyways, I gotta get started. I'm already too late. But I'm doing these rice noodles. It should be easy. We'll see. Let me go check my ingredients. I got chicken. I think the most important thing to start with is our chicken stock. As soon as we get our base, the base of our flavor is going to be our chicken stock. I got 3 drumsticks, just 3 drumsticks. So the bone is what I care about, and then I'm just going to separate my meat from the bone. That's going to make the difference. So let's get started with this. Can you hear me now? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate, man. That's a good friend right there, man. Caring about the quality of my product. Anyway, so like I was saying when I was in mute, so a few streams ago, Savron hopped in and he said, "Do a rice noodle soup." And I thought he was being serious, and now it took me a few days to realize that he was trolling me. He was doing he was doing me a callback to when I used to visit his house, and his mom actually offered me some rice noodles. Well, a soup. She said, "Aquí un caldito, una sopita." And I said, "All right, sure, bring it over." And and Savron said, "Hey, don't eat that. It's bad." And I said, "You guys are being mean." And Andy kept saying, like, "No, that's bad. Don't eat it. It's real bad." And I just accepted the soup out of courtesy, and it was bad. It was a rice noodle soup. It was bad. I think there was no flavor. It tasted just like water. And the rice noodles tasted like plastic, felt like plastic. So, yeah, that was the thing. Anyways, right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to separate my meat from my bones, because I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a stock out of these bones. Oh, I should have started with the water. I'll just continue like this. Check this out. So I'm gonna have my meat. This is gonna be frying. I'm gonna saute. I'm gonna pan fry the meat, and then this is gonna be my stock to start getting my base of my flavorful broth, chicken broth, chicken stock because it's bones, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. That is the beauty. And then just get the noodles. I'm gonna get the noodles ready. The curry is already pre-made curry. It's from a can. The green Thai curry. I wish I had so many more ingredients. I was watching some videos today. It inspired me to do this. Also, the comment from Savaran, he said, "Why don't you do some rice noodles?" What's up, Ozzy the Cowboy? I'm glad you made it. So he said, do the rice noodle soup. And there I was. I'm like, I have to do a rice noodle soup. It was a viewer request. And then like a day after, I was like, this guy was just trolling me. Just big troll. Like the other request I got, I don't know if I might make it though. It was I think it was a troll request. Somebody said, go make a fish tortilla. A fish tortilla. Was that you? Did you ask me for the fish tortilla, Ozzy the Cowboy? Might have been you. Or you said the taco. I don't remember who did. It might have been the taco or the fish tortilla. But anyways, the taco is too easy. I mean, I make tacos all the time. I can totally do the taco. I'll just make sure to do it with your specific instructions. You were the taco? Yeah. But then Scala requested tamales. What else? Birria? Yeah, you requested a steak taco tortilla. Yeah. Yeah, that's too easy. Yeah, we can do that. But Scarlett, I don't know. Scarlett's trolling me because he requested tamales and a birria, and I try to do these streams within like only 5 hours to make onion raw. Yeah, on the taco, yeah, for sure. I try to do this stream with 1 hour limit. He's asking for like a tamales. That's gonna take like maybe like 4 hours. Maybe if I can do it in parts, that'd be nice. Or I could also do like a shorts. You know, just edit it. I hate editing. I'm sure my viewer count would go up if I did well edited videos. Because I was showing it to my wife and she said, "Oh, I did the chicken sandwich video," and she said, "Oh, this video's too slow." And I said, "I know, because this generation of entertainment is too quick." Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, 27 people watching. I like that. Thank you. I'm happy with 2 people watching. With 1 people watching. Scala, big shout out to Scala because he was the first one who joined and he said, "Hey, yo, your audio's bad. I can't hear you." And so I had to restart everything. So if Scala wouldn't have joined and told me that he couldn't hear me, I'd be here talking in silence. Anyways, I separated my chicken from my bones. Let me wash my hands. So we had some water boiling, 2 pots of water boiling, 1 for my noodles and 1 for my stock. I got big announcement. I'll be traveling next week. I'll be traveling. Oh yeah, and the spaghetti tacos. I wrote them down. I have them. Spaghetti tacos also an easy one. I would love to try one. I've never had a spaghetti taco. But yeah, next week I'll be traveling. I'll be in Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. And so I'm excited to go out and eat, maybe do some food reviews out there in the Pacific Northwest. They like their smoked salmon. They like their cream cheese on their hot dogs. And big shout outs to the spaghetti taco because iCarly was from Seattle. So, whoa, that's actually quite fitting. You know, the iCarly spaghetti taco, that's kind of fitting. Maybe if I do one in front of the Space Needle. I don't know, just some ideas, right? Let me get some pots for water. All right. Right now I'm keeping the phone stationary because I didn't charge my phone, so it's about to die, so it's just on a stand right now. I'll direct connect it to the charger. But as soon as I get a full battery, I'll carry it around and I'll show you everything I'm doing like the same fashion I like to do it, right? We got our water. I think I overdid it with water. I'm trying to do quick, so I'm gonna lower my water so I can start a faster rolling boil. Be much easier. So high temperature chicken bones in there. Oh, I'm really tempted to grab the camera. You know, I'm gonna grab it. If it dies, it dies. You're so hungry watching. That's the best time to cook. That's the best time to cook if you're cooking with a hungry stomach. Anyways, let's get our bones right there. Never throw away your bones before getting all the flavors out of all the nutrients out of it, right? Once we get our stock, we'll be good, and I'll be able to move more confidently into this dish. But I just really want to have this stock ready. I got 2 big pinches of salt. How about we throw a little garlic in there? Just in there. Look at that. Look at that. Oops. Did I lose my garlic? Where'd my garlic go? Anyways, look at that. I'm just going to toss it in there. Just like that. I don't care. I'm going to throw a little bit more. I want it to be aromatic. I want it to smell like garlic. This is a Thai dish, inspired Thai dish. I'm not gonna call it like the most authentic Thai dish because I'm missing a lot of ingredients, but we'll do it. Mouth watering. Make sure you watch my show with the bib on. All right, We are gonna need some aromatics. We're gonna need some basil. If I had Thai basil, oh, I would totally complete it. I don't have Thai basil because I didn't plan accordingly. I said, what can I do with some rice noodles? Luckily, I do have rice noodles. Oh man, I'm very happy I got rice noodles. What else? I got some bay leaf. Bay leaf is gonna be great for our stock. And we are gonna be using some fish sauce. Some fish sauce. Fish sauce is such an incredible and unique and iconic ingredient in Thai cuisine. They love their fish sauce. It's like if you're cooking some fish sauce and if they're cooking some Thai food, there's no fish sauce in it, it's like you did something wrong, right? So we have our fish sauce, we have our Thai, no, not Thai. I don't have basil. So I might be using some Italian basil just to substitute. But I have bay leaf. I got my rice noodles. I'm gonna need some sugar. This is gonna be amazing. By the way, I'm not just pulling this out of my head. I did watch a few videos right before cooking this. Like I'm no cooking savant. But usually my style of cooking is watch multiple videos, different sources, different websites, and then just try to get an idea of like what's intended purpose of this dish is, how it's supposed to taste somewhat, what are the key ingredients that really need to be in here, and then I just move forward with what I have in my kitchen. So sometimes my dishes, are not super accurate. But they have my personal touch, and that's what I care about, right? Or having a personal touch. Oh, we need to get our water for our rice noodles started. Okay, so we got water. Oh, you know what I forgot? The most important thing, our green curry. Have you had green curry, Thai green curry? Well, neither have I. But luckily, I have a very adventurous wife that likes to always buy weird ingredients when we go to the international stores. Shout out to my people that go to international stores. Check out other countries, other cultures' cooking and ingredients. They're just amazing. So anyway, so she goes and she collects different flavors, different ingredients, and then sometimes they're in my pantry for a year or two, and then I find out, oh, this expired a year ago. Let's see, let's give it a shot. So yeah, I'm being serious. There's been some ingredients that I find I'm like, didn't we buy this ingredient like 3 houses ago? Like like 2 movements before we came to this house? Like it's crazy. You're having teriyaki chicken for dinner? Let's go. I love teriyaki chicken. Ooh, over there when I was living in Seattle, actually, big teriyaki chicken scene. This one of the best teriyaki chicken I was eating, and I think the reason there was so much good teriyaki chicken over there is because there was so many like islanders. I got to see a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Asian immigrants in that area. So it's so easy to make teriyaki chicken, and they just have some good cooking over there in Seattle. Big shout out to my people from the Pacific Northwest. I'll be visiting there next week. Green curry chicken. 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 Better than bully. Oh my goodness! I should have started with actually making sure I have the ingredients to my dish. If I don't have the ingredients to my dish, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to create the green curry chicken. Luckily, the green curry. There it is. I found it. Green curry paste. There you go. That's what I needed. Now that I'm here, let me just look for other ingredients. Poutine, best. Oh, someone over there, poutine? Poutine. Are you talking about poutine from, that looks like a Russian flag, but are you talking poutine from Canada? Because the poutine, the potato and gravy and cheese curds, that's delicious as well. Anyways, let's see. We're gonna add that a little bit of just vegetables, a little canned vegetables. This is an easy meal. So look what I found about water chestnuts. I think that's gonna be delicious. If I find some coconut curry, we're gonna need some coconut curry. Whoa, I was not ready. I'm glad I found it. We're gonna need some. Have you ever had like the tiny corns? You know the tiny little corns, like you find in the Chinese food. If I find some, there you go. I'm telling you, I just have weird ingredients in my pantry that have been stored there for years and months. Let's see when it expires. Best by May 15, 2028. Okay, we're good. Anyways, It looks like we're ready to move. I knew, like my subconscious was telling me, you can do this dish. You got most of the ingredients. So I just listened to my subconscious, and I should have actually paid attention more to the ingredients I have. But it looks like I do have everything. I think something else that I might need, some fresh bell pepper, just red bell pepper would add great color. And let's look at my stock. Look at that beautiful stock. That's looking delicious. I might add a little bit more water. Now that we have a rolling boil, the bones are actually releasing all those nutrients and flavors. Add a little bit more oil. There's only salt and water in there. We're gonna add a little bit more aromatics like bay leaf. That's what I found. That's what I got. Sorry guys. So I'll add some bay leaf. Let me see. There you go. There you go. Some bay leaf. There you go. We want it to really smell. And then we're going to add, what else? Some onion. Onion's always delicious. I mean, if you're cooking, you're not putting onion in your food. What are you doing? Put some onion in your food. There you go. We got some used onion. Great for stocks. Don't be afraid. We're only creating a stock. There you go. Put that onion in there. There you go. Let's see. I kind of want to use this also for my curry, so I'm not going to use it all in there. I want to stir fry this. So we're going to stir fry some onion. We're going to stir fry our chicken. We're going to stir fry our green curry paste in some coconut milk. I don't have coconut fat. Coconut grease. I don't have it. But we'll survive. We're going to need, what else are we going to need? Bell peppers, because I want that red color. I have red bell peppers. I want that red color to pop like on top of the green curry paste and red pepper. And luckily I don't have any. I don't have any red, but I have an orange one. I have an orange bell pepper. So orange bell pepper is still gonna pop beautifully with the green curry paste. So we can continue. I like that. I'm very happy. What are we need some lemon, some lime. Oh yeah. What happened to my music? Let me turn on my music real quick. It's like this. There you go. There you go. Hey, guys, let me know if you can hear the music. Can you guys hear my music? Funky music in the background? Anyways, let's continue. This show's not a music show. What's up, my love? You wanna come and clean this stuff? All right. Our noodles, our noodle water is ready. We're ready to dip. We're ready to just throw in our noodles in there. We got these delicious pad thai noodles. Big shout out to the people that love pad thai. But today we're not making pad thai. We're making a soup with these. We got our water boiling for our noodles. We're just gonna boil them for like a minute and then we'll turn off the heat. We don't want to overcook our noodles. Oh, this is coming along so beautifully. I can smell it. I can smell my stock. Look at that. Look at that. What if we add? I want to add some. Because it is the stock, I might as well. I'm gonna start adding all the flavors to my stock. Okay, let's do like 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. There you go. And what else are we gonna add? Let's add some sugar. It's gotta have some sweetness in there. I've seen people use rock sugar or brown sugar. I have none. So I just have normal table sugar. It'll be fine. It's home cooking. That's the beauty of home cooking, right? You work with what you have. And that's how new dishes get created. That's 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. Oh, now it smells fishy in here. 4 tablespoons of sugar. Beautiful. You know what? What else? I'm gonna throw my stock to the back burner. Let's look at our noodle. Look at our noodles. They're in a good boil. I'm gonna turn it off. Put them in the bag. Our noodles are gonna soften up slowly, so let's forget about the noodles. They'll be there. They'll be ready when we're ready to use them and eat them. We good, my love? All right. Anyways, so what are we gonna get started with now? My bell pepper, my veggies. I just want to have everything ready because I'm gonna start stir frying. I'm gonna stir fry everything. So let me get moving with my with my veggies. Chicken's here. We'll put it aside. Let's work with our veggies. There you go. Our bell pepper has been washed deliciously. You know what? I was gonna use a different knife because this is a knife I use for the raw chicken. But at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna stir fry it all together. What's up?
You're gonna get that cutting more dirty.
Goodness. All right. Good thing I have accountability right here in the house. First person views right here. All right. We're gonna change it up. Okay. Get rid of this. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good on time, I think. Yeah, 20 minutes in, we're doing good on time. Now these cuts, normally I like to dice my bell pepper. This time I'm gonna leave them long. I'm gonna leave them long. I want you to see that I have bell peppers in my dish. I want you to fork a bell pepper and be like, what is this? Big ass bell pepper, kind of like a fajita style, right? What's up? What's up, Theo the only one? It's been a while, Theo the only one. It's not Theo, it's the only one. Maybe it is Theo. It's been a while. Thank you for making it to the chat. There you go. We got our bell pepper. And then we're gonna do some julienne. What's up? Oh, my baby's right there. My baby wants to be a cook. Look at him. Oh. No, he wants to be a chef. He's gonna be a chef. Anyways. Let's get some long cuts. Same here, same principle. I want that when I'm eating my curry, I want to know that I have onion in there. I'm not trying to hide my onion. There's no picky eaters here. Yeah, I got my phone took by mom. Oh man, well, guess what? You have an amazing mother. Say thank you to your mother. Big shout out to all those mothers that are taking away the phones away. That means they love you, they care about you, and they found some way to control you. Anyways, we got our onions. We're gonna have our curry. This is gonna be delicious. Let's smell this. Let's start smelling this thing. Oh, this just smells like flavors. I love it. Let's see. That's smelling delicious. Our noodles are there. Let's get our saucepan ready. Let's get at least our saucepan ready with not a saucepan, pan. What is this? Frying pan. Thank you. If I had coconut oil or coconut fat, I would do it with coconut fat. I don't have any. We can use, oh, you're right. Oh, my wife is amazing. We have coconut oil. We'll move on. It's fine. Anyways, let's start cleaning our veggies. Can you guys hear the music? I hope you guys can hear the music because it's making me move in certain ways. Look at this. I should have started with this. Coconut oil. Anyways, let's open our cans. Let me get that music up. All right. We're gonna open our cans. Come over here, follow me. We're gonna open our vegetable cans. If you guys were here, you guys would smell that this kitchen smells fishy. But I'm here and I made it. I'm glad you made it. Hey, next time you tell your mom, I need my phone back. Hey man, UFO's about to cook at 5. He's family friendly. He only cooks. That's it. Let him cook. All right. You wash your cans? You should. You don't know if you have a rodent there walking around your pantry. Anyways, give me a second. It was here all the time. My mom follows you, actually. Thank you for your mom for following me. I was looking for this. Well, I'm glad you're letting me know that your mom's following me, so I gotta watch my language. Because sometimes I do say sometimes inappropriate things. But if Miniman was here, Miniman was keeping me accountable the other day. He was like, "I thought you were a family-friendly channel." So, hey, I'm not perfect, all right? What's up, Sabran? Have the toilet ready? That's what I was saying. Sabran was the one who inspired me on this dish, actually. I was at his house, and he said, and his mom came, and he said, his mom's like, "Would you like a soup?" And I was being courteous, and I said, "Yeah, I'll accept the soup." And he warned me, he and his mother warned me, they're like, "Don't eat it, it's gross." And I said, "It's not gross." The stir fry was burning. He said, "It's not gross." And his mom, very lovingly brought this soup of rice noodle. It was rice noodle soup. There was nothing in it. It was just rice noodle and like a broth. I don't know what the broth was, but I swear it tasted just like water and noodles. And I tasted it and I said, "Ooh, this is delicious," just to be courteous, because you gotta accept the things they give you, right? And Sabran and his brother were like, there goes the alarm! That's what I get for telling stories while I cook. Let me see. Give me a second. I have a very sensitive... She doesn't really care. That's great. Okay. I have a very sensitive fire alarm. Big shout out to all the people out there that are changing their fire alarm batteries. If you hear that beep, just go change the battery. It's so easy. I'm gonna have to make a video on changing your battery. That's why my alarm always works, because I always change my battery. Anyway, back to my veggies and back to the story. So I tasted the noodle soup in front of her, and I was like, "It's so good, whatever." And then they said, "It's gross, dude. You don't have to eat it." They insist you don't have to eat it. And then I kept eating it. I was hungry. I kept eating it, and then I have to admit, man, this isn't that good. And so I feel very terrible to admit that I actually dumped the soup in the toilet and I flushed it. And that's what he's referring that right now. Have the toilet ready just in case. That's a good callback, Sabra. That's a good callback. Anyway, so let's get our tiny corn. Oh man. And we're gonna use tiny corns, and we're gonna use water chestnuts. If you've never had water chestnuts, the only way I can describe a water chestnut is like a fresh, crisp apple without the apple sweetness. Just imagine a crispy, delicious, fresh cut apple. It's crispy and delicious. But it tastes like nothing. So it's amazing texture. And now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of tastes a little bit like apple. Anyways, we got our veggies. We need our coconut milk. Oh, this is gonna be delicious, guys. I'm excited. Look at all that fat. Look at that. That's all pure coconut fat. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use this coconut fat. All right. Let me shut this off. All right, that's too loud. All right, I promise you I won't burn anything anymore. Look at that stock. Look at that stock. That stock's been doing amazingly. Chicken bones and flavor. That's all we got. Let's work on our coconut milk. There you go, coconut milk. Look at that, coconut milk turned into just coconut fat right there. We're just gonna put it in there. Oh baby, that is just pure fatness. And if you're wondering what happened to the coconut milk, it's in there. It just separated. It's water in there. Oh, that's smelling coconutty. I love it. I love it. That's all that fatness right there. I've been playing this video game called Stranded Deep, and it's like a survival game, kind of like Castaway, the movie, where Tom Hanks gets stranded in an island. And I've been eating a lot of coconuts in that video game. Big callback. I know it's a deep connection, but it's all good. Anyways, so we got our coconut milk. We're putting it on very high, delicious, very high coconut milk. And we're gonna throw in our curry. Look at that. That's our curry right there. Oh, it's just a delicious aroma. Oh, that's just delicious. Look at that. You can find this at your international market. It's green curry paste. And they also have a red curry paste. And all we're doing is we're using the fat from that can, that coconut milk can. That's it. Maybe there was a little bit of oil I did add in the beginning because I didn't know we had. I didn't know that this was going to happen. I'm always learning every day. Oh wait, there's still more. Oh, this is delicious. This is delicious. That's all that flavor. Oh yeah. Green curry paste, in case you guys are wondering, this is spicy. That's spicy. We're gonna eat some lime. But I'm gonna add some lime later. Oh, you know what I noticed also? I noticed they added in one of the videos I saw, they added lime leaves. And I do have a lime tree, so I'm gonna cut a few lime leaves just for the aroma. Look at that, that's bubbling deliciously. I love it. Let's add our chicken. Oh, I should have cut my chicken. Okay, so this is only 3 chicken drumsticks. And I'm gonna cut them in some smaller sizes. If only I had a sharper knife, but we're good, we'll survive, Look at that. With the, I'm gonna add it with the skin and everything. Oh man, I need to sharpen my knife. I know I said that like 3 days ago. I haven't done it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use some scissors. Look at that beauty. I'm gonna take it off the fire because I don't want to burn my curry and my coconut, and I don't want to cause another smoke detector fail. So for this part, because I have a lack of a sharp knife, I'm just gonna use my shears right here. There you go. Just rough chops. I don't mind. I don't care. I don't care how perfect they are. I'll be like, that's it. I'm eating it anyways. This is no restaurant style, but it's restaurant flavor for sure. And something beautiful about cooking your own food. You can just do it however you want. Now I know why I'm having trouble cutting all this meat, because in the chicken drum there is this tendon that I forgot to remove. This tendon is almost like a plastic bag, like very strong tendon. Look at that. That's a strong tendon right there. You can probably tie a boat with this. So that's why I'm having trouble. Whoever gets the tendon in their dish, just tell them that they get to make a wish or something. But if you have time to remove that tendon, go ahead. I don't care. I eat it just like that. Hunger will get rid of your picky eating situation. If you're a picky eater, just don't eat for a bit. Get hungry. And I promise you, you're gonna be biting into that onion. You're gonna be biting into that tomato raw because you're that hungry. That's how you get rid of your picky eating habits. I was a picky eater. I totally remember being a picky eater. Anyways. Just tell your grandma, ask your grandpa. They eat everything. Different times. All right, check this out. We're gonna go back with our chicken bits. Back in our high heat. There you go. Let me go wash my hands. All right. Another question. Can you guys hear that music? I just want to know. I'm curious. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a, yeah, I can hear it somehow. I'm trying to have a little bit more background music in the background. Just a little bit more, ambient music. You don't have to have that, dead space. Anyways, we're back with our chicken. Look at that chicken. Look at this stock. That stock is looking beautiful and smelling delicious. Let me taste my stock. I haven't even tasted it. Let's go taste our stock. 3 chicken legs in there, 2 garlics, a few bay leaves, a little bit of onion, and fish sauce. Oh, and sugar. I can taste the sweetness. There's sugar in there. You know what it's missing? It's missing some lemon. What's up, Stacy? Look at that. And for my chicken. There you go. Look at our noodles. Look at our noodles. Those noodles are looking good. That's it. Forget about them. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Anyways, that's going good. Our vegetables. I'm gonna wait until my chicken is ready, when it's a little bit more fully cooked, and then I'm gonna add my vegetables. You know, the beauty about the vegetables in a dish, you just kind of want to like saute them very quickly. You don't want to overcook them. You want to keep those nutrients. What's the point of adding a vegetable in there if you're not going to eat the nutrients? You're just eating mush, right? You want to eat your vegetables the closest to its raw form. Anyways. Let's see. We still got that redness. Anyways, I'm going to show you my lemon tree. I got a lime tree. We're going to pluck some leaves out of my lime tree. We're going to add them in here because we're just trying to replicate some authentic flavors, because I don't have Thai basil. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my my indoor lime tree. Check this out. I have an indoor avocado. Say hello. This is my indoor avocado tree. His name is, I haven't put a name. Let me know what name I should put in my avocado tree. But anyway, this is my lime tree. I've had it already for 3 years. And it hasn't, actually it did produce a few limes like a year ago. So we're gonna I don't wanna pluck so many leaves out of it because it's not looking the healthiest, but it's still alive, it's still there. So we're just gonna take 2 small lime leaves. Oh, even though it doesn't have the fruit in there, it has the aromatic leaves. And that's what I bought. Ooh, they smell delicious. So anyways, back to our chicken. That coconut oil is really bouncing. I love it. Let's go wash our leaves. And also, you can use the avocado. I noticed that in the Mexican store, they have dried avocado leaves for sale. I don't know how to use them. I don't really see a purpose of using an avocado leaf. Like, they don't smell like anything. Like, why am I using this leaf? But hey, somebody found a way to sell them, and they're selling them. Anyways, go check it out. You break into them. Woo! Citrus. I love it. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to put them in there. And another ingredient, Thai basil. You need that fresh Thai basil. Unfortunately, I don't have it. We're going to use some Italian basil. I don't have it fresh Italian basil either. Usually it's sitting over there but I always eat most of it, and it never grows back, and it just dies, and I have to buy another fresh basil plant. But let me see if I have some dried basil, just to have that basil aroma. It's just so fragrant and delicious. You got oregano, cumin, blah. You might not have it. Well, that's the beauty about home cooking. You just work with what you have, right? No, I don't have any. Sorry about that, guys. You couldn't. Please talk about it. About what? I couldn't what? Now I don't know what you're talking about. If you can do a reference of what I said, I'll talk about it. Anyways, our chicken is looking delicious. At this point, I'm gonna shut off my chicken stock. I don't want to over evaporate that chicken stock's delicious. And then I'm gonna add. Oh wait, I was about to add. I forgot my veggies. Throwing my veggies in here. Let's throw in our veggies. There you go. Veggies. Oh, you know what? I regret my decision. I should have added the bell pepper later. I should have just started with the onion, but it's fine. We'll continue. It's still food. It's still going to be delicious. There you go. There you go. That is just looking yummy, and it's aromatic as F. Aromatic as funk. Ooh, do you guys feel that? Cringy in the background. All right, my veggies. I'm gonna turn my heat all the way up, super high heat. Just so I can saute somewhat everything. That is looking yummy, yummy in my tummy. What can I say? If I would do this again, I would get the real ingredients I needed, like the Thai basil, and maybe I don't know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong if you've done some Thai basil, if you've done some green curry. It's all I know is that it's smelling delicious and. Ooh, tasting delicious. Spicy. Anyways, I'm confident. I'm gonna throw in the rest of the what is it called? Coconut milk. We're still on high heat. Guys. Hopefully the rest of the coconut milk is gonna mellow down the heat. That is a spicy dish. That's a spicy green curry paste. I'm gonna add more lemon zest. I think it needs a little bit more freshness, lemon zest. Check this out. It's a lime. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime. Let me see. I really want you to see this. Look at that. Oh, baby. That is just aroma heaven. I love lime zest. Just delicious. We're still on high heat. And we're about to add the stock. Once I finish with this, I'm gonna add the stock. And you know what? I just saw in my refrigerator that I have some power greens. So I'm gonna add power greens just to make it more nutrient dense and more green color. But that's gonna be at the end. I'm already planning ahead. Anyway, might as well use this. Let me chop my lime. There you go. Look at that beauty. There you go. Oh, that's looking good. Get this out of here. It's gonna get hot. That's gonna get hot. A little bit of lime. This is coming along. I'm happy. Oh yeah, that citric juice just unlocks flavors and aromas. it's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Because I added the coconut milk from the can, it got a little bit more watery. And you do want a watery curry. This is the type of curry you want it like this. But I'm gonna let it evaporate a little bit more, get all the flavors mixed together, and then I'm gonna add the chicken stock. In the meantime, let's strain our chicken stock. Take that, beautiful. And put it right here. Can you see? Is that a good shot? There you go. You can get the light on. There you go. Oh, yeah. That is just a good stock. In case you didn't know what was in the stock, chicken bones, bay leaf, garlic, onion, fish sauce, and sugar. Oh, and salt. That's it. And that's the powerful chicken stock we created. Let's do a little drink. Cheers. Woo! Chickeny. It's sweet. It's fishy. It's salty. It's aromatic. Ooh, it smells like food. It smells like good food. That's all I could say. Anyways, we're still on high heat. Let's just bring it in there. To really have that stock. You know, normally when I think of a curry, I think of a curry that it's more on the thick side. Because I'm thinking like an Indian curry. But no, I was told that the Thai curry is runny. It's a little bit more runny this way. And this is what they call the curry. So, okay. I guess I'm doing something right. That is just a flavor bomb. We're still on high heat. We're checking our chicken. Let's check our chicken, see how chicken is doing. That looks... Oh, that's tender. That's perfect. Chicken's done. I love it. The flavors are in. I can smell the citrus. I can taste the citrus. The heat went down. That's what I wanted. I like that. I think the final step is going to add a little bit more leafy greens. I got the power greens from Costco. 1 pound deal. Big deal special. I just love this. You can grab a handful of this and just put it in whatever you're cooking. Put it in a smoothie. You're wasting your money on those green smoothies. Nah, just buy one of these and put whatever you want in your blender. So, you know what? I was going to do a huge handful. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't want to ruin it. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. That's about it. Let's see how it does once it renders down a little bit. Let's see. And it's just going to make it look green. I love it. Big shout out to Savran for giving me the idea to make rice noodles today. If you have a food suggestion, let me know. I will write it down and I will cook it because I love to cook. Whatever. You know, I'd never had couscous and falafels, and that was just such a delicious thing somebody recommended me the other day. On the list of requested meals, I have rice noodle soup, which is I did today, spaghetti tacos, and a fish tortilla? What? What is a fish tortilla? I don't even know what that is. I looked into it. It looks like either this person's trolling me, or they're from Argentina or Spain. In Spain and Argentina, they have this dish called tortilla. A tortilla. It's basically it's like an omelet, kind of. Maybe they'll get offended if I say it's an omelet. It's like an omelet, and they have potato and onions inside. Then the Spanish version has Spanish chorizo in there. So good. Look it up. I'm not crazy. Spanish tortilla. So I was thinking, what if I do that with a little bit of fish inside? My wife said that sounds disgusting. So I don't know how to move forward from this fish tortilla. Fish tortilla. Anyways, look at this beauty. See those leafy greens? They just make it seem like I know how to cook or something. Looks like I'm doing something nutritious for my family. There you go. We're gonna let it render a little bit more. Simmer. We're gonna let it simmer. Let's taste our mash flavors one more time. Man, did I do a good job? How did I do that? Big shout out to, I gotta look up the video that I saw that recommended me this recipe. I will post, I promise you I'll post the original recipe where I got it inspired. Now it won't be the same, but it'll be very similar and you might notice the inspiration. Oh, never mind, this is still spicy. It's still very spicy. Oh. As we let that go down and simmer. Oh my God, that's spicy just how I love it. We are gonna go and we are gonna drain our noodles. Drain our noodles in some cold water. There you go, that's beautiful, look at that. Now you can have this dish with rice or with noodles as I'm doing it today. It's rice noodles, same thing, different form. Let's give it a taste. Flimsy and delicious, just how I want it. Perfect. 1 minute boil, let it sit, that's it. Oh, I love this. Wow. At this point, I'm just gonna turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. And we're gonna add our noodles, and it's ready. I'm gonna do a little plating for you. Let me use plating with the yellow accent so you can actually see how it looks. Let me get everything out of the way. Let me get everything out of the way. Give me a second. So excited for this. I didn't even use the coconut oil. My wife got it out, and I didn't even use it. Now I know what I could do better next time. Add zucchini. I had some zucchini in there. I could add some zucchini. Green stuff, right? I'm already getting ready with my lime because this is gonna be spicy. Get over here, get over here. I'm all over the place. Let me see. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're gonna start with our vermicelli noodles right here. There you go. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for doing everything with one hand. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. We got just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it. A little vermicelli noodles in there. Get a big scoop of flavor. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh, yes. Oh, get some of that juice in there. Now, if you want to accompany this with rice, white rice, even better. I prefer white rice, but I had these white noodles and it was a video idea, so why not? Let's just use the noodles because it was an idea. Let's do our little bit of lime. Ah! Yeah, I don't take the seeds. I eat the seeds. I don't even notice it. But remove the seeds. You're better than me. All right. I got a fork and I got a spoon. You want to use chopsticks? Go ahead. I don't care. Let me check it out. Our noodles, they should absorb all those beautiful flavors. Yes, yes. And let's take a little spoonful of our chicken, our vegetables. Cheers. That's spicy. That's so spicy. That's how I like it. I like spicy food. Temperature, super hot. Spicy, 7 out of 10. But those tiny corns are just delicious. The onion, the water chestnuts. Look at that. Water chestnuts, the tiny corns, the leafy greens. I can smell and taste the citrus. So good. I think I have some frozen rice. I think I'm gonna eat the rest of this with some frozen rice. Anyways. So good. This concludes today's cooking session. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I can't believe I got it through. I didn't know I was gonna make it. I didn't know how delicious this was gonna be. It's so delicious. What could I have done better? Be ready with my ingredients. Have Thai basil for sure. Maybe do some rice next time. Other than that, oh wait, brown sugar, rock sugar, because I use normal sugar, but I can't even tell, it's sweet. Other than that, I don't know. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what I did right. Let me know what you could have done better. Let me know what versions you've had. Thank you once again for joining me. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you have a delicious dinner as well. And say I love you to everyone you love, right? Because I'm not going to do it. I don't know that. Take care. Bye-bye.